What's up? What's up? YouTube. I went and got me a beer, man. As soon as I saw his face, I said, I gotta drink a beer on this one. I'm sorry. And once the beer gone and the wine is gone, I ain't buying no more. I'm still celebrating, man. I'm still celebrating. Hotel footage. I told y'all I'm supposed to be up here, right? Check it out. Hotel footage of Meek Mills getting clapped by Diddy is leaked. Who released it? Knowing his tale, he probably did. Meek, first of all, it's clear. I mean, people know. All the other undercover people, they know. You just trying to fool some of the people, man. Hanging around Diddy, we know. Dressing like Diddy. Who? I don't understand, man. I mean, this ain't high school, junior high school. I think I was in elementary school. Now, on the football team, we all wore our jerseys together to try to show off, you know. Long story short, man, let's just check this bad boy out, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Hey, let's check this bad boy out. Give him a thumbs up. Let's check it out.
Lashing out on Twitter after a leaked video of him with Diddy at his 27th birthday party went viral. The video, which was originally obtained by the Daily Mail, shows Diddy and Meek Mill eating sushi off the body of a naked model.
What? Oh.
Later, Diddy and Meek Mill can also be heard doing some very questionable things. Meek Mill is scrambling to get this footage out of the public spotlight.
Oh my God. They saying, man, that's not him. Of course he's saying that's not him. He's saying that's AI and all that. Everybody got an excuse for why. Oh my God, young. When I first heard that, and the dude said that he held the cell phone up to the door, boy, y'all some clowns, man. Y'all some clowns and a half, boy. Good gracious.
And has allegedly even...
Here we go.
Meek Mill is scrambling to get this footage out of the public spotlight and has allegedly even offered $100,000 to anyone who can find out who leaked the footage. Word on the street is that Meek Mill and Diddy were allegedly in a secret relationship, and that's part of the reason why they would show up dressed in matching clothes.
There it is. I just said something about the matching clothes. But what makes it so bad is, check this out, man. That jacket, man. I don't think no street dudes will wear a jacket like that. I'm a little older, so in my time, I'm 58 and I can count for 5 years. I'm thinking so 5 years under me, I would ask them, would you rock that jacket? Looking like what's the dude on Sesame Street? Big Bird. Nah, I don't think they would do that.
Word on the street is that Meek Mill and Diddy were allegedly in a secret relationship, and that's part of the reason why they would show up dressed in matching clothes. Now, with Diddy behind bars, this relationship is being exposed, and Meek is worried about his career.
It did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Yo, Meek, we were playing around with that Michael Rubin, but if you don't, you've been tweeting about you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get a Twitter rant saying you about to get Lil Rod killed, you about to shoot up his block, blow his mama's house up, this nigga is saying that you and Diddy were fornicating. What
Fornicating.
Hey, what's up, King Son?
You gotta watch this Bama also, man. This dude right here was straight up talking to a 15-year-old, and the thing that pisses me off is if you did, all you gotta do is just own up to it, like Uncle Mike did. You know, if what you think I did was wrong and I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, because my intentions is not to hurt your feelings. So if you bullshitting me saying that I hurt your feelings, I still apologize, because I don't know if you bullshitting or not. But if I hurt your feelings by saying you're beautiful or you cute, all women, I think all women are beautiful, you sound like a pervert. My bad. You're right. I do sound like a pervert by just saying that you're beautiful and all women are beautiful. So if I hurt your feelings, that wasn't my intention. See, that's all I'm trying to say. But this dude would not admit to what he said to that little kid when he asked the little kid, would you sleep with another man or a little kid? Or why not? And he's an adult, and this little kid, come on, bro, you trying to get somebody to catch a charge, bro. I'm 15. That's what the little boy was saying. This is the words coming out their mouth. And they got a nerve to talk about Uncle Mike? The little kid is 15. And then he denied it and said, F everybody. Oh my God, y'all. Burn me up, y'all.
Is saying that you and Diddy were fornicating. What?
Burn me up, man. Y'all can have it, man.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Meek Mill was first named in connection to Diddy after Lil Rod named him in his lawsuit. The lawsuit said that Diddy was sexually involved with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, performed at the Super Bowl, and had a successful Vegas residency. Meek Mills fits the description, and to make matters worse for him, people close to Diddy are testifying that they did indeed see Diddy and Meek do questionable things.
But going back to the lawsuits, one of those plaintiffs that has sued Combs was Rodney Little Rod Jones, a music producer who apparently worked with Combs on his latest album called Love. Jones says he lived with Combs for a year and witnessed what he claimed was not only debauchery, but also illegal activity. In his lawsuit, Jones named some very well-known celebrities like
Debauchery? I gotta look that word up. I don't know what that means. Hey, y'all, do Uncle Mike a favor. One of my people's will contact me. Debauchery. I don't have no idea what the hell that means. I didn't even know that was a word. Watch this.
Rodney Little Rod Jones, a
Debauchery.
music producer who apparently worked with Combs on his latest album called Love. Jones says he lived with Combs for a year and witnessed what he claimed was not only debauchery, but also illegal activity. In his lawsuit, Jones named some very well-known celebrities like Cuba Gooding Jr., who he claims sexually assaulted him on a yacht that Combs had rented for a holiday cruise in 2022. Other celebrities' names are redacted from the suit. For example, the lawsuit reads, quote, rapper redacted on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls, sex workers. Then in a footnote it says he is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Now, based on that, online sleuths quickly deduced that suit was likely talking about Meek Mill. He dated Nicki Minaj for a couple of years between 2015 and 2017, and he was her opening act on a world tour. Once people decided that the lawsuit was referring to Meek Mill, these rumors started to circulate about his possible involvement or participation in Combs' activities.
Diddy took Meek Mill shopping, and then they showed up in matching outfits. 50 Cent says that Diddy originally wanted to take him shopping, but 50 said no, because why would a grown man take another man shopping? After 50 said no, Diddy apparently took Meek Mill out, and that's when they started dating. Meek was a regular at pretty much every Diddy party, and now with the 36 lawsuits breathing down Diddy's back, Meek is trying his best to get away without being implicated himself.
Because I just say...
Nah, but you got close when he offered to take you shopping.
Yeah, you see, now Meek is in the same shirt. He's out there in the same shirt. This is not Photoshop. This is really happening. I'm just saying to you. No, stop. Stop it, look. You set that up. Look, you set that up. He's in the same shirt.
What do you mean he's in the same shirt?
Obviously was not offended by what I was offended by. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Facts.
Like you go, I'm like, nah, it was odd. Like, this is some of the things that people say. Like, girls, guys may say to a girl, you know, like, let me take a shot. See?
Damn.
They found it that quick.
What do you think is happening in the middle?
I don't know what is going on.
Wow, they found Kendrick and Whiteface.
Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know we playing out this motherfucker. This real life.
Real life.
Yeah, nigga, no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Meek Mill took to X, formerly Twitter, to address all the allegations surrounding him and Diddy, and started saying that someone was pulling the strings from behind the scenes.
Of course.
Meek claims that people just want to bring down black rappers, and he's going to find out who's behind everything. Meek tweeted saying, "I want to hire an investigative team, 100,000 cash, to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek anything to do with Buddy." Something not right. Fans replied to the tweet saying, "Bro, it's your antics. It's you. You're the one powering that narrative. Now cash at me my 100K."
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Dude, it's you. I done did all the investigation I need. It's you. You the one making this joint. Now, cash at me my 100K. or put it in a bank account. Let's open up a bank account in my name.
And you seen in a pool with Diddy calling you daddy. How you think we going to look at that and think?
Meek Mill himself has been vocal about his name being brought up alongside allegations of abuse, drug use, sex with underage girls. He has claimed online that his success in the industry, as well as his work to reform the criminal justice system, has made him a target. And Meek Mill is very active on X, formerly Twitter. He has voiced his thoughts about the lawsuit as well as the rumors. In September, he tweeted, quote, "From the streets of Philly to becoming a millionaire to helping reform the system to bridging a gap of billionaires to interacting with the rap culture that results in success. It's a lot of people hating on me on the low. They don't play with guns, they do campaigns." And he also tweeted several times about the rumors surrounding his sexuality. For example, one tweet reads, "I have the right to say I ain't gay, and I'll trash anybody that play with my manhood, LOL." Then earlier this week, he put an offer on the table, a $100,000 reward for anyone who can figure out how he got named in Rodney Jones' lawsuit in the first place. He tweeted, "I want to hire an investigative team, 100K cash, to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek anything to do with Buddy." And then in quotes, "something not right."
Dude, first of all, 100K is not enough for a real investigator, a real lawyer, a real somebody that's going to do some work. It's going to take a team of people, and they're going to have to pay the team, and they're going to have to do some traveling. It ain't like they're going to have to talk to some people. 100K is not even enough. That's the part y'all don't know. Oh my God, this clown. I mean, my bad, y'all. Well, y'all know he a clown, but Uncle Mike don't supposed to talk about people. I just supposed to report.
And then he followed that up minutes later with the street.
Only Courtney's a clown, and the female lawyer.
To look at who is powering the media involving Meek anything to do with Buddy. And then in quotes, "something not right." And then he followed that up minutes later with, the streets know what's up with me. That's not the case. We talking about business side, somebody powering these bad campaigns with Meek Mill. Again, I got $100K for a thorough investigation of what's powering and how exactly my name connect to this.
There are no friends in this industry, and that's why Meek isn't willing to stand with Diddy now. According to 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦, everyone thought that Diddy's case would have blown over by now and things wouldn't get this serious. No one believed for a second that someone as big as Diddy would end up behind bars. Now, with more and more evidence coming out against Diddy, the rappers connected to him are worried about the fallout, and they're doing their best to distance themselves.
Well, Meek Mill had a video recently. He was walking around someplace, and he said, "No Diddy."
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me. You heard that shit, Meek?
Yeah, Meek.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You saw that?
No, I seen it.
Yeah. I mean, look, you can't really know Diddy your way out of that photo when you got the matching outfit with Puffy. You can't know Diddy your way out of that. But I guess what I don't, it's a little disappointing.
Your ass is getting trolled like a mother from everybody, man. You don't dress like another dude, man. Unless you in the rainbow. If you down with that, your partner, man, girlfriend and boyfriend dress alike. Husband and wives dress alike. It's a partner thing. It's a partner thing. You and your partner dress alike. In fact, when I go back to the Philippines, me and my boo-boo, we're going to get matching outfits. Might be just T-shirts or something. So this is how you dress like you love somebody you love, you sleeping with. You if you see two people dressed alike, you know they sleeping together. That's it. Not business. Nah, dog, we got to do something different. Then you got people saying Puffy will have meetings with his artists, open the door, and he butt naked, get ready to get back into his sauna while he having a meeting. Slim, I don't want to see, dude, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about, but man, nigga, here's the contract, take it back.
Pointing is that it seemed like Meek Mill was an actual friend.
There's no friends in the industry, Vlad.
But it seemed like they were actually had a relationship.
It's no friends in the industry, Vlad.
You said that
There ain't
already.
no friends in the industry. I think a lot of people, you see all the silence we hearing now? I think Ray J kind of said, even though Ray J's kind of going a little cuckoo recently. Love him. But here's there's a lot of people silent. And there's three reasons. One, they got some skeleton in their closet. They're like, let me not jump in because I don't want them to look at me. Two, some of them was at these parties and they may have freaked off a couple girls with Diddy.
Yeah.
And
or guys.
Yeah, or guys, right? And the third version is literally them trying to figure out, like, I don't want to be against this guy if he beats it. So everybody's been watching it. So they're watching it and they'll be like, shit. We're like 23 lawsuits in. Yes.
More than that. That was over 120.
No,
I see what you're saying.
They haven't all filed yet. They haven't all filed.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're a bunch of lawsuits in, right? And I think now people will realize, man, f- that friendship. It's time to save our own ass. That's the only part I like about with Meek Mill. Nobody ever accused Meek Mill of doing a crime. People accuse Meek Mill of being homosexual and doing some freak acts with Diddy. Let's be clear.
Joe Rogan has addressed the Meek Mill situation too.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Right. So, you know how, like,
we all heard about this yesterday. When he came in and he goes, P. Diddy definitely everybody and did this and raped everyone. And then we're like, well, how do you know? He's like, I read. It doesn't really mean anything. You're always reading somebody else's numbers.
But that's what you can do in comedy. Is enough to checkmate most comedians?
Yeah,
I read, and you go, he does read. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's just a funny thing to say because you could also be like admitting the ridiculousness of it yourself while saying I read, because it's kind of an admission. Like, I'm not there. I didn't go to the freak off.
Yeah, I want to hear somebody goes, I was one of these parties and man, P. Diddy was like, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go fuck Meek Mill in the butt. But like, that's never going to happen. No one comes out and says
so.
That.
If you're looking at that, what makes you conclude that he definitely was doing that?
Because he basically, the first time they ever met, he presented him with the Steele dossier, which had all of the like dirt.
That's the pee-pee stuff, right?
Yeah, all the pee-pee shit in it. Or I shouldn't say shit. There was no shit alleged, just piss. Russian
Oh
piss.
my God.
Yes, alleged. Russian piss. Yes. That's the aspect Jay wants to make sure.
Is that what collusion means?
Something like that. And then
He play so dirty. They play dirty like a movie.
It's pretty crazy.
Andrew Schultz even talked to Meek Mill about the Diddy situation and came out in support of Meek, saying that,
I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is maybe the worst in history at doing that.
Meek Mill responded to this by saying, the first time I laughed at being gay.
I don't think Meek is gay. I don't, you know what? I gotta agree with that. That's where I'm gonna stand at. I don't think oh man. I don't think he got that far in his rap music unless he gave up the cheeks. That's what I don't think Puffy would let people slide. Look, man, you can go back to your hood and be a loser, or you can either give up these cheeks real quick and I'll make you a star. Cause that's how I want it. Yeah. I don't think so, man. I don't think he gay. But I do think he gave up the cheeks. How about that? That's where I stand at, man. Puffy gonna give you that baby oil, slip something in your drink, and then take the cheeks, or you giving them up voluntarily. And then I give you a big deal. Like Cassie and other girls and whatever the case may be. Yeah. Yeah, man. And I think Meek Mills, I think he gave him up. He volunteered. Don't tell nobody though, Puffy. My man said, what'd he say? Oh my
Andrew
God.
Schultz even talked to Meek Mill about the Diddy situation and came out in support of Meek, saying that,
I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is maybe the worst in history at doing that.
Meek Mill responded to this by saying, the first time I laughed at being gay. But don't whip me. Schultz even talked to Meek Mill about the Diddy.
Wait a minute. Did it skip?
He play so dirty. They play dirty like a movie.
My bad, y'all. It skipped.
It's pretty crazy.
Andrew Schultz even talked to Meek Mill about the Diddy situation and came out in support of Meek, saying that,
I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is maybe the worst in history at doing that.
Meek Mill responded to this by saying, the first time I laughed at being gay. But don't whip me in real life. I may swing, LOL.
Why you be going at Meek Mill on social media then?
I love Meek.
You always talk about you love somebody.
I love Meek.
And be butchering them on.
When did I butcher him?
Man,
I love Meek. Meek, I love you. I'm the only one on social media saying he's not gay.
But you did say you have a hard time proving that you're straight, though.
I said he did a bad job,
yes.
Which he laughed at. He laughed at the joke. He's like, this is the first time I laughed at somebody saying I'm funny.
You just like, so not as long as it's a name, you're going to go back and forth with him, huh?
Yeah, if it's somebody if somebody's using me for my name, I'm not going to go back and forth.
Right.
But if it's big enough that sure, I'll do it.
Right.
Also, if there's but Meek did nothing to me, by the way. Like, honestly, he's really innocent in all this. And I do support him. I do think that he gets an unfair shake. I think he gets trolled a lot. And I think he's probably like a good guy.
Right.
So I always say, leave Meek alone. Even though I do make some jokes.
Big homie CC says that Meek Mill is having a hard time proving he's straight because he's actually gay. Meek Mill had his Amazon account connected.
He kind of, dude, you move like you got some sugar in your tank, man. You dress like you got sugar in your tank. No gangster wear the stuff you wearing. No gangster wears that, man. You got your chains, straight and gay people and cross dressers and whatever. Everybody like jewelry, so that don't count. That shirt got to go, cuz. That shirt right there got to go. That shirt, I mean, you got to be hard. You know what I'm saying? You gay. Ain't nobody saying Uncle Mike gay. Because I think all women are beautiful. I'm getting in trouble. I'm far from gay. I'm more of a, damn, what they call it, a perv. I learned the new name for a perv. They call me a perv. Yeah. So I like them young girls. They ain't say nothing about no boys. Cause they know I ain't gay. That's a stupid ass thing to say to Uncle Mike that he gay. You's a stupid. Now I know I don't believe you because I know the man ain't gay. Shoot, good God Almighty, boy. Here. Oh my bad. I ain't mean to. Here we go. Look, man, that shirt. Meek, man, you don't dress like that no more, nigga.
Big homie CC says that Meek Mill is having a hard time proving he's straight because he's actually gay. Meek Mill had his Amazon account connected to his Twitter, and allegedly Meek Mill bought a dildo which got posted on his X account. Interestingly,
God, don't say that. Don't say that. For real, B. Wait a minute. You mean, hold up.
He's actually gay.
Wait a minute.
Meek Mill had his Amazon account connected to his Twitter, and allegedly Meek Mill bought a dildo which got posted on his X account.
Wait a minute. First of all, see, some of this stuff. First of all, number one, let me know in the comments, please. Please let me know. Can you, so I'm assuming that everything you buy can go to your X account. To let people know the stuff you buy so they can market and promote it, and say maybe they want to buy it. So everything you buy can be posted. See, I don't have no Twitter account. Let me know if can that happen? I thought that was bull. So when anything you purchase goes to your X account. He said, man, I'm going to buy this dildo. Somebody made me buy this dildo for this lady. It ain't even for me. It could be for a lady, whatever the case may be. We about to start doing, I'm learning. This is my starter kit for my own freak off parties. Yeah, Meek Mill's going to do some freak off party. He ain't going to use the dildo. He going to use it on some other ladies, maybe, right? So this is my starter kit. I'm trying to help him out, baby. I'm trying to help him out. So he bought the starter kit, right? And then posted on his X account. Can that happen? Damn, son.
Proving he's straight because he's actually gay. Meek Mill had his Amazon account connected to his Twitter, and allegedly Meek Mill bought a dildo which got posted on his X account. Interestingly, despite everything that Meek Mill has been saying on Twitter, he hasn't once denied the allegations. Big homie CC says that's because he knows that if he starts lying about Diddy, the feds are going to play his tapes.
Meek Mill had his Amazon account connected to his Twitter.
I need another beer.
The man on there buying dildos.
I need another beer.
And it's getting posted to his Twitter account. I just purchased this 10-inch dildo.
Oh my God.
I really don't want to talk about Meek Mill. You feel me? I just don't think Meek Mill is a bright guy, period. I just feel like Meek Mill is the dude who will end up someplace trying to be with the who's who and be like, wait a second. I don't know what's going on. He one of them type of guys, bro.
That's the way he was in that pool, man. I gotta go get another beer, man. I'm sorry. The way he was in that pool, man, looked like he couldn't even move after that tape. Look, man, look at the timeline. You play the tape. You can tell that it's a man in some pain. And then you see a picture of him in the pool. First, this is how the thing go. This is the storyline. You see them dressed alike. You see them dressed alike first. Then after the party, you hear the Then after that, you see him in the pool soaking, trying to relax in his backside. Oh my God. Let me go get a beer. Pause. All right, y'all. Big homie CC, shout out, man. Here we go, y'all.
I don't want to say his name. I'm still on the contract with him. Let me be careful here. Let me be careful here, man. Let me be careful, because that stuff about Diddy real, bro.
What do you think about the Meek Mill accusations?
Okay. Now, you know, I used to bodyguard Rocky Fresh, who was signed to Rose.
Yep.
All right. Now, Meek said he wouldn't do a song with Rocky because Rocky wasn't street. Right. So, little things that take place and people will expect certain things out of him. But now, with some of this stuff's coming out, if you look at his body of work, it's been strange things in his history. So then, you know, you go on his Twitter page, you click on his likes, bro. You see things that he's liking. That's questionable. Would you come up in here with a matching shirt with me?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hey.
Hell no.
Would you pop out with a matching shirt with me, bro? Styles. Put that on something. You gonna pop out with, no, boy, it's not going like that, bro. Would you let me call you daddy?
Hell no.
No, bro. I've been saying this for years. I say, man, these boys strange, bro. The things they into is strange. I've seen so much. I've seen a lot, bro. So like with him, look how he responded to the situation. Not one time did he come out and say these things are a lie. Did you see that?
Yep.
He didn't say that.
He didn't deny it.
That's true. No, he didn't deny nothing. Because if he deny it, what's finna come out? Footage.
You think Diddy has footage on Meek?
For sure.
For sure.
He got cameras through his whole crib.
Prosecutors have already confirmed that the tapes collected during the raid on Diddy's house are going to be played during the trial. None of the arguments that Meek or Diddy are coming up with are going to work once fans see them on tape together. 8 of these tapes have already been handed over to the FBI, and hundreds more are being sold on the dark web.
The trial starts and the jury sits. Will they be shown these tapes?
100%.
Will they have to watch it in court? Like during the
100% in court in front of a room of people. And so that's the other thing that's awful. They are going to be watching basically porn for hours on end in front of people. So in front of victim one, whoever it may be, there's going to be porn played in the federal courtroom.
And victim one would have been made aware of this.
Oh, 100%. She's probably being told right now, like, this is going to be played in open court. Your sex history, your sex life is going to be talked about in open court. All of this.
And presumably then she knows that and she's pushing forward because she hasn't withdrawn.
But don't forget this. It doesn't matter if she does or she doesn't. This isn't a civil case. This is the criminal case. So she could flat out tell the federal government, I don't want to participate, and they can say, we don't care. This is a crime. Crimes are against the United States, not against them. Keep calling her victim one, but don't forget, she's a witness to a crime. So it doesn't matter if she went to them in today and said, I'm not participating. Their response, we don't care. Get your on the stand.
Sources close to Diddy claim that rappers in Philly have always known about Diddy and Meek. Gene Deal says he has friends in Philly that used to work with Meek Mill. Everyone in the hood knew that Meek was gay, but didn't say anything. They see right through the show that Meek is putting on right now, and it's only a matter of time before Diddy exposes him.
Meek Mills. Well, he said a Philly rapper. You understand? And it was redacted in the paperwork to that because, first of all, it had Meek Mills, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime 2 rappers or 2 people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion, listen here, man. My dudes in Philly I got some real strong dudes in Philly. They don't play that shit. And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood shit. This Hollywood shit, whereas that he's dressing like, he dressing the same shit. He dressing like Diddy? Hugged up with Diddy? I think that Lil Rod know a lot of shit, but I know this. Two men dressing alike, it's just like two men laying down.
Meek Mill isn't the only artist that's being exposed for their connection to Diddy. Will Smith, Rick Ross, Usher, and even DJ Khaled are all under fire after footage of them at Diddy's New Year party went viral. Will Smith has already denied the allegations during a concert in San Diego, while everyone else is trying to stay quiet. Diddy's alleged sex slave, Jonathan, had a lot to say about what Rick Ross and DJ Khaled were doing with Diddy.
But the world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to like discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I said, no, some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
I don't even like baby oil. I like baby oil. Fuck that.
I haven't said that publicly. I just
haven't
y'all
used it in a
the
while.
first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because like it's like people. It's so many things people say so much stuff, but you know that one it was your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
Diddy and Ross was say good buddies. Okay?
This the part that killed me right here, man.
Gay. Who?
This is one of the guys that they Puffy had captured. He's a dancer or whatever. And oh my God, here we go, man.
Both
y'all know, y'all seen it.
And Ross and Khaled, they're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled. He said Cali. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. He said Cali, man. He said Rick Ross' name and Cali. And I swear to y'all, man, now I said this in another video. As a producer, as somebody that know music, I'm trying to put my finger on, oh yeah, we're going to be here for a minute. I'm trying to put my finger on how the heck Rick Ross get that big in the music industry that fast. And now I know why he gave up the behind. Because I know music and I know talent and I know good and well, I have seen people with way more talent than him and they can't get out of the gate. He was willing to do anything and everything to not go back to his job that he lied about as he was a correction officer. How in the world did he get there? And what make it so bad is, damn, I was going to say something else, man. I forgot. Okay, DJ Khaled and Rick Ross. And I'm like, dude, there's no way in the world. This guy is a professional dancer or whatever the case may be and had too many drugs. You know, Rick Ross tried to lie and say that wasn't him. And then he went on a couple of interviews and they was like, yo, man, I ain't here to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that bull. It was a lie. Then come find out it was true. He admitted that it was true. So that's crazy, man. But that's water on the bridge. Y'all still like him and buy his music.
Rick Ross and Diddy, they all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay.
Who supporter?
Hamas.
Hamas. Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
No worries.
Hamas supporter. Okay. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot.
Hidden in plain sight.
It's hidden.
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, how do I know this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this?
Diddy's so-called friends have already left him, and his lawyers are next. Anthony Rico, Diddy's attorney, has filed a motion with Judge 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 saying that under no circumstances can he continue to serve as counsel for Sean Combs. The law firm Diddy has been working with for over 30 years has also dropped him as a client.
He's doing fine. It's a difficult circumstance. He's making the best of the situation.
A situation one of Diddy's attorneys won't be part of moving forward. Anthony Rico announcing in court docs, under no circumstances can he continue defending the embattled rapper.
This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
In a motion filed on Thursday, Rico stopped short of revealing why he's stepping down from Diddy's legal team, just months ahead of the music mogul's scheduled trial date in May for sex trafficking and racketeering charges, all of which Diddy's denied.
You know, Dr. King called it the law of unintended consequences. So sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get.
That's Rico speaking up late last year for his now former client. ET's learned the attorney's exit will not affect Diddy's other attorneys, nor their defense strategy.
I told Mr. Combs I'm going to try and get his case to trial as quickly as possible. He has been ready to defend this case since he first found out about this case. Nothing has changed from his perspective.
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me.
After Diddy was arrested, Rico said he provided a high level of legal representation. But now, for reasons unknown, he can under no circumstances effectively serve in the upcoming trial.
Nobody's okay with staying in jail for now.
And high-profile death penalty attorney Anthony Rico. Now, while the pair joined around the same time, Anthony in a court filing on Friday said he's leaving the case. In the filing, Anthony Rico said, quote, "For the reasons set forth below, this motion for withdrawals is filed so that Sean Combs may move forward with his defense and to commence jury selection and trial without any delay. As a result of discussion with lead counsel Mark Agnifilo, this motion for withdrawal of counsel is filed. While I am aware that the local rule requires that an application for withdrawal of counsel is supported and granted, there are sufficient reasons related to protections afforded by the attorney-client privilege for brevity in my application for withdrawal as counsel in this case. Although I have provided Sean Combs with the high level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs," end quote. Now, essentially in legalese, I quit, but I can't go into details because of attorney-client privilege. According to the filing, though, the defense shakeup won't delay the case. Diddy will continue with 5 attorneys. That's Mark Agnifilo, Tenny Garagos, Alexandra Shapiro, Jason A. Driscoll, and Anna Esteval. Now, a judge still has to sign off on.
Dude, this dude right here.
Diddy will continue with 5 attorneys.
You see him in the press.
That's Mark Agnifilo, Tenny Garagos,
See her
Alexandra Shapiro, Jason A.
I ain't even never seen this dude before. I ain't even know he was an attorney. Man, they would have put a picture up there and say, "Who's this guy? What'd he do?" I'd be like, "I don't." Dude, he in the Puffy case. So this whole video was worth it to me. I didn't even know Puffy still had 5 lawyers, and I ain't know he was one of them. I ain't know that.
Driscoll and Anna Esteval. Now, a judge still has to sign off on the motion, but with the government taking no position on it and the fact Anthony Rico spoke with Mark Agnifilo about it before filing the motion, a judge will likely sign off on it.
Keep in mind that federal prosecutors have added 2 more victims to Diddy's case in a superseding indictment. The details of this indictment don't name who these witnesses or victims are, but based on the information presented in court documents, there's a good chance that one of the victims is Diddy's ex-employee 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦.
Basically means that the previous charges have been updated and the government have added new details to the case. They've expanded either the charges against someone, which isn't what's happened here, or they have added new detail about the alleged crimes, which is what is happening in this particular case.
So what's new, what's different in this superseding indictment?
There are no new charges against Diddy. Like you said, he's still accused of sex trafficking, of racketeering and transportation for the purposes of prostitution. But what the prosecutors have done is expanded the case with more details. They've added 2 new female victims, and they've also said that the alleged crimes took place over a longer time frame than they'd initially said. It now runs from 2004 to 2024, whereas before it had just been a 16-year time span.
And you mentioned there about adding new victims. That's victim 2 and victim 3 referred to in this indictment, but we already had a victim. We had victim 1. They're still in it?
Yes, that's right. So victim 1 is the case that they built the federal prosecution on.
And they say about these 3 victims, Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded the power of the Combs global enterprise to intimidate, threaten and lure female victims into Combs's orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs then used force, threats of force and coercion to cause victims, including but not limited to 3 female victims, 1, 2 and 3, to engage in commercial sex acts. In connection with the commercial sex acts, Combs provided the victims with, among other things, monetary payments, career opportunities and payments of rent and housing expenses.
𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 was Diddy's ex-executive assistant for almost 5 years, and he is now suing Diddy, claiming that Diddy forced him to arrange sex parties called Wild King Nights. During one of these parties, Diddy even forced Philip to have sex with one of the models to prove his loyalty.
This morning, new details allegedly inside Diddy's world before his shocking arrest. The entertainment mogul now behind bars for federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
It was a circus. He did whatever he wanted, and we were just at his disposal.
𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 was Diddy's senior executive assistant from 2019 to 2021. He says his then boss asked him to purchase supplies for parties dubbed Wild King Nights.
We usually had a laundry list of items that included lights, alcohol, marijuana, ketamine.
Damn.
Those requests started to become more frequent.
Pines claims many of these parties involved younger women.
A lot of times you would have him with a younger female. There's a power dynamic there. A more impressionable girl is easier to reel in. Consent is between the people that are engaging, and I wasn't there in these situations to understand the consent.
But what do y'all think? Is Meek Mill really innocent, or is he just scrambling to save face? And who do you think leaked that footage in the first place? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because trust me, this story is far from over.
We did a video and the girl was talking about little people being there. And I thought little people was midgets. I don't know. Dude, I am not here to offend anybody. I'm not even here to offend my haters. I'm not here to offend nobody. I don't want to offend nobody. It's not in my nature. And the practice, when you're haters and people start talking about you, you can ask my fiance, man, when people talk about her, she don't say nothing. She's a precious little angel. I'm a street guy learning this stuff. I almost got it down pat. But I was keeping a foot in the street just in case. Anyway. Puffy, the guy said Puffy would do anything he wanted. And I believe that. And I think that they got something on them tapes, y'all. Think about it. They denied this Bama bail 3 times. They got something. They got a whopper. Diddy know they got a whopper, man. But he's still trying to get out so he can run. They know that if you, dude, think about it like this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. If you know you robbed that bank. You know you did it. But you thinking they got the footage. You know, y'all know we left one tape. We left one tape behind. Oh man, but they don't got no evidence. So you go, they got you in jail. You trying to make bail. They haven't found the money, right? They ain't find the money. You know how much money you got. Give them the money so you can make bail. Take the rest of the money so you can get out the country. Because you know they got footage of you doing it. You know you're going to jail. You know what you got is wrong. That's why they don't want to let Diddy out. They know he a monster. And I know them judges said, man, what I seen on them tapes, y'all can't put him anywhere further under the jail. He in jail manipulating people. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. What is it, a couple of more 2 more months? Yeah, not this month, coming up, but next month. It's good, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out. Let me know if you're an ender, meaning that you made it to the end. You hear my voice right now. Boom. Shout out to you. Y'all go to my Facebook page. It ain't Uncle Mike. I should change it to Uncle Mike. It's Mike Cross. No, I should change it to Mike Cross, the boss. I don't call myself that. They call me that. Peace out.